Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube page. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be a combination video, I think, because I missed the 5-card pull on Sunday. Still didn't get to it yesterday. It is now Tuesday, depending on when you're watching this, but I still didn't get it. So I do want to pull some cards, but I also want to get a message from Daniel, and I'm also on a time crunch. So we're going to make this happen. This is what happens as the world around us starts to get busy, right? And the weather's changing and more activities are happening around here. So yeah, I was doing taxes this weekend, so that just kind of took up my time, and kids were being active and all kinds of stuff was going on. Life was happening here. So we're going to pull some cards first, but as I'm doing that, I do want to mention that I am going to do a workshop April 10th. The link will be below. It is DNA cellular upgrades with body alignment. That is what I was told to call it. And okay, so I'm pulling some cards and one flew out. It is the 3 of Pentacles. There we go. 3 of Pentacles. Normally that's about teamwork and working good together. So there's a good chance that there is some really good teamwork happening. I am not going to be doing the card reading like I normally would. I'm just going to start throwing some stuff out and see what lands and see what the message is for the collective at this time. So that is going to be my intention. I am asking for what is going to be good for the collective at this time. I'm not going to move the camera to my table. I am just going to be in the energy of this reading. I'm noticing this one wants to come out, so we'll get that one as well. Maybe we'll see what Daniel has to say after we get the theme of this reading. He wants to work together after, and they're coming in with passion, waving the white flag maybe after a time of conflict. There's been a hermit mode maybe for both of you, but there's a love offering coming in, like peace and love, white flag after conflict, after a fight, after a disagreement, after a time away from each other, whatever it might be. It's going to lead to emotional fulfillment if you both work on this and communicate. But I do believe communication is going to be the key to all of it, and a more balanced relationship. If you can find the balance in this relationship, and it doesn't matter what kind of relationship it is, friendship, love, coworkers, job, whatever it is, however it applies to you, somewhere where you were having conflict, that conflict is waving the white flag, person, place, thing, whatever it is, offering peace, passionate about correcting things and creating balance after a time of reflecting. And this could lead to a very, very happy outcome. If this is a relationship, you know, there's 2 people having a very nice time right there, really loving on each other. The love, the passion, the attraction, it's all there. You just need the balance, and you need to communicate. Yeah, and then we get the Hierophant and we get the Wheel of Fortune, which is telling me that there's beauty in this relationship. It has the potential to go into a very strong commitment. And yeah, so this card could mean that that somebody here is guarded or coming in a little guarded. But if you can get past that, I think, and break through and get into the communication, then this relationship has the potential to be very committed, go the distance. It's a very fortunate, Wheel of Fortune upright. Very good chance of this being very successful. Yeah, and you guys have both worked hard at this part, the reflection. Those cards do not show very well with the lighting in here, so sorry about that. But the reflection, the time you both took to reflect over whatever it is that's been going on. There's healing that has taken place. There's a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes that the other one doesn't know about, that goes both directions. And, you know, in the end game, you get what you're creating, right? So what do you want to create here? Do you want to mend the fences and create something beautiful with this person? Or, you know, maybe there's always options. You could walk away. I don't see that in these cards. I don't see you walking away. I see this being, you might reflect on the conflict and let that get in the way. If you're going to do that, that's going to be toxic to the outcome of desire. But if you open up and look at what can we do moving forward, how can we mend this? It's not to say you don't reflect and heal those parts. Apologies may be needed, or moving forward with a different way of responding to each other, or if this is work related, a different, you know, you may need to change the way you're going about things, whatever it might be. There might be changes needed so to avoid the conflicts again. Okay, a rose kiss, right? Little rainbow rose. If anyone knows me, they know I love the rainbow roses. Rainbow rose with a little ladybug on top. So when I look at this one, the rainbow or the rose kiss, to me, this is all about transformation, being open to different ideas, being in the colorful rainbow, right? The ladybug, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. Hey, Google, what is the power animal meaning of ladybug?
According to World Birds, ladybug power animal includes taking a golden thread up to the center of the universe, to spiritual enlightenment, rebirth and death, past lives, protection, fearlessness, regeneration, good luck, and wishes coming true.
There you go, wishes coming true. Let's get to that too. Maybe this is somebody's wish fulfillment, to have this relationship, or to create to create the amends here and heal what happened. So let's let that evolve. The royal you. Very nice. This is to say, don't compromise who you are to create this relationship, right? The royal you, stay true to self, be in that. Healing the heart goes along with the other parts, right? Healing the heart. You know, if there was conflict, there's something here where somebody's coming in with an offer and wants to work together now, are ready to work together, didn't see it in the, you know, with the conflict, they didn't see how well you actually work together. So now they're starting to see it, or now you're starting to see it, however that works. Whoever, you know, can go both ways. You put it in place how it works for you. Okay. It's going to be my, oh, okay. I do want this one. So this one is the exposed and revealed. Well, that's what's going to happen when you get into communication. Truth is going to come out. Things are going to finally come out in the open. Feelings are going to come out. Resolution's going to happen. Once you communicate and you both understand each other and you know where the other one was coming from. And when that happens, you're going to be broke wide open. Broke open, that one says. I don't know why I can't get that card. Maybe I'm too bright, right? Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, so broke wide open. There's a healing, possible relationship healing coming this week. You know, if you've been wanting a healing, maybe you need to ask Spirit, do I reach out? Do they reach out? You know, what do I need to do to create this healing? How do I go about bringing that in? And then follow your guidance. If you're not in communication, you need to find out if that's something that needs to happen. If you are in communication, you need to find out, you know, what's the best way to communicate to get my feelings out there. and move this energy so that I can have resolution with this person and get back on track because I miss them. I want them in my life, and I need to do something to create that reality. If that's what's happening, do that. Okay, for some reason it got really hot in my room. So I think, because I don't think it's a heater, I think there's just a lot of energy here. So I'm going to get a couple minutes of Daniel in here as well. And then I got to get rolling because I've got sessions to get to. So I love you guys so much, and thank you for being here to support me. If you're not ending up watching the whole video, I always try to say that at the end, but right now I'm saying it in the middle because I just feel like I want everyone to know how much I appreciate you guys, the comments you leave, the support you give, everything that you guys contribute to keeping this page going, to keeping me going. I thank you and I appreciate you so much. Okay, with that, I'm going to get Daniel, see if he has anything to add to the resolution coming, right? The big resolution. All right, let's get into that energy. You guys are quite special. Tracie is not wrong there. She likes to express that to you, but so do we. We want you to know that we are one collective here. All who come to this channel and enjoy these frequencies, you come and you enjoy and you share your energy, your beautiful, bright and vibrant energy with everyone that contributes energy to this page, to this collective. So we thank you as well. We want you all to know that you are wonderful, bright, and beautiful beings. Do not forget it. Do not ever forget it. Okay, so as we go into the reading that has just been done, this is a new thing for us as well, but it's going to be fun, isn't it? So we're going to look at this. We got this resolution that was laid out here in the cards. Something is happening, something is shifting. And you know why? It's because you're growing. It's because you are starting to see through different filters now. You are starting to understand and you are starting to put into place that whatever happened between you and the other situation, the other person, whatever it is that you were confronted with that created the conflict, whatever that was, you are now starting to see that was not another person coming at you, another situation coming at you, attacking you, betraying you, or backstabbing you, or keeping secrets from you, or whatever it is that you portrayed it to be. That was a mirror for you. And you understand it now. You dive deep into the mirror, you heal those parts. And when those parts get healed, then you can recollect and reframe it all. And when you do that, then you start to understand that this person, or this, yes, we're going to say a person. We know it's a person for most of you. This person that you had conflict with, whether it be your child, your sibling, your lover, your parent, whatever it is. The person that you had the conflict with, you know that deep down you truly love them. And when you reframe that, when you start to reshape that and understand that they were doing a service for you and you were doing a service for them, whatever the mirrors were that were being played out, whatever it was that was being constructed between the two of you, not only did you plan that interaction so that you could have the soul growth and the healing from it, but we hope you also planned the reconciliation, that you planned to see beyond what you thought was happening so that you could see the healing and the gift that was with it. So as you open up your heart and allow the idea of receiving a shift in this relationship, who knows where that will take you, although the card said it will take you to emotional fulfillment. And so as you are looking at that, through these different filters. If you are reflecting on someone who was abusive in your life, we're not telling you to take the abusive person back, but we want you to reflect on them differently. We want you to look at them as a character that was in your play, that was in your story, that came in to give you this new filter of ways to look at things, of ways to heal, of releasing traumas, of finding forgiveness. And so in that way, you can still love them and send them lots of love and support. It doesn't mean that you're bringing them back into your life. If they are here to create, maybe it is their purpose in life to come into the lives of others to create the traumas so that they can heal, so that they can be triggered, so that they can move past the traumas and learn forgiveness in this lifetime and learn how to go past that. So we send them great love because that is not an easy life to have at all. And so when you start taking a different dynamic with how you're going to look at it, how you're going to respond to it, it's an experience that you had. It is not who you are. You are having experiences on this planet, left and right. It does not define you. It does not make you into something. It is an experience you are having, and you are having that experience as you move forward. You can see that that is something that is molding and shaping you more into someone that you want to be. If you find that you are not molding and shaping into someone you want to be, and that you're putting your walls up, and that you are feeling guarded and you are feeling unsafe, you need to go find ways to heal that. That is the thing you need to heal. And it will continue to get triggered because we're moving into the fifth dimension. You are not going to get a reprieve from that. It is here to be healed. It is surfacing to be healed. We know that this might sound harsh, but if you were feeling the harder feelings, if you were feeling guarded, if you were feeling like you have to protect yourself, if you're going into anxiety, then that is something that needs to be healed. It's going to serve you in so many ways. You're going to be raising your vibration, moving into the fifth dimension, but you're also going to no longer attract it into your life when you heal it. When you're able to get to the deeper, darker pieces that create the scenario in your vibration that attract that to you, you're going to be able to heal that vibration, that frequency within your auric field, within your human body, and you're no longer going to attract it to yourself, and your whole life will shift. So we say to you, today, maybe have a day of reflection. Are there relationships out there that you wish were still intact? And if so, is there something you can do about it? Are there situations that you need to create a resolve with? Maybe you need to identify the part you played. And if the part you played requires you to take action, to recognize that you did it, to contact the other person and own the part you played. In other words, maybe you apologize, maybe you point out that you have learned from it. Create some healing within the relationship if this is a relationship that you wish was back in your life. So you have some responsibility as well, putting energy into that. And if you want to play in the stubbornness, if you want to play in the egoic part of this and say, oh, no, 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 that person needs to come to me, that person needs to do this, that person needs to do that, well, then you're always going to have that energy between you, and that's going to be the big wall that keeps the two of you apart. And so make a gesture, give them a sign if you want them to come to you, open a door, help them to know that you would be receptive to anything that they have to say. And with that, beautiful people, go out and do your work this week, we say, and heal those relationships. Know that there is an open door for that, and the energy is supporting it, and we are supporting you and your angels, your guides, your galactic loved ones, your counterparts, your benevolent beings, known and unknown to you. Look at all these people, look at all these beings, look at all this energy that is here to support you, and it is all here for you right now. Embrace it, figure out what it is you want, move forward. And we hope you do it with great joy, with great satisfaction, and with whatever healing needs to take place. And with that, we will go ahead and wrap it up. We know we didn't get to the audience and reading anything in that manner. We do hope to get back to that again within the week. We do have hopefully one more opportunity to reach out to you this week. So we hope to do that and bring you more messages. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here in our experience, and thank you for letting us be here in yours. And with that, we bring you back, Tracie. Okay, so that was funny because Daniel's saying we'll come back in the week and do this. And I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to go camping this week with my family. So I'm in there having a conversation. So if you don't see me again till next week, don't be alarmed. It's because I've got family things coming up. And then the week after that, I have a trip to Texas that I will be taking. So I'm going to get on here as much as I possibly can, but thank you guys for your support. Thank you for always getting on here, watching, commenting, share if you know somebody that can benefit from it, sharing the videos, sending people to my page. I appreciate everyone that's already done that. I get lots of people that say, oh yeah, a friend of mine told me about you, and thank you for doing that if you were that friend. Okay, it really helps me to grow the page. It really helps me to reach people, and it really helps support me here. So I appreciate it. All right, you guys, with great love. Until next time. Mwah. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye.